The last time I saw Jamie, I gave her bad news, but I'm hoping to give her good news today. You see, when she was pregnant with their youngest daughter, she knew a few guys could possibly be the father. She was honest with all of them, and today she's hoping to find out that Stefan is the father of her youngest. Take a look.
When I was on the show and Steve read the lie detector results, everything had just come crashing down. Like, it was sad that that happened to her. And I really wish it didn't, because she didn't deserve that. And thank God he was not the father of my youngest, because I would not let him around. I just couldn't do it. Like, I love her. She deserves to know who her father is, and I'm very thankful he's not, because that would be a very difficult situation to explain. Whenever I got home, I did contact the police, but they weren't able to do anything. He wasn't able to get locked up, and I am glad that they were able to expose him on this show. I really hope Stefan is the father, because we've been having really good conversations. He's been doing really well. He says he really wants to be there. I'm really hoping he is, because she doesn't have a father, and I really want her to know her biological father. He seems like he's a really amazing man right now. When I sent him photos, he replied back really excited, because she looked like him when he was younger. He looks similar to the younger members of his family, and his family called me and said that they're really excited, that they hope that she's his too. They really want to be a part of her life, and we're all just really excited to find out the results.
Stefan, how would you describe your relationship with Jamie?
I mean, me and Jamie wasn't like a relationship. We was more like friends with benefits. Like, we were just having our fun. And in the mix of having our fun, she ends up pregnant. And at the time, the baby was born. She was saying the baby was mine. At that time, the baby was an infant. So, you know me, I kind of didn't think it was mine. So I kind of disappeared and moved out of town.
Why didn't you think it was yours?
Because at the same time, she told me that it's a possibility that it could be somebody else just as much as a possibility with me. Okay. So I kind of didn't really head on to it. So I left it alone, because I thought she ended up finding a father to this child. Like, she didn't reach out to me, nothing. Until like a month ago, I got hit with a DNA test for the court. And
so when you get hit with that, what are you thinking?
In my head, I'm like, I just might be the father to this child.
Yeah. Would you say that you would want to be the father, or you're hoping that you could...
I want to be the father.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Did you ever meet the little girl?
No, she sent me pictures.
How old is she now?
She's 3 now.
3 years old?
Yeah, the little girl's 3. That she told me.
Wow. Have you told your family you might be...
Yes, my family's excited. Like, my family's ready to see if this is my child. They're ready to invite her into the family.
Okay,
like,
so they're like, hey, if she's yours...
Yeah, they called me when I got here, kept saying, do you find out yet? You find out yet? And I'm like...
And did you say, Steve won't tell me because he needs it for the show?
Yeah.
If you find out today that you are the father, what would the relationship between you and Jamie be?
I mean, we...
Still friends?
Yeah, we're gonna be friends.
With benefits still?
No more benefits. No, I can't. Yeah. But I will be her friend and co-parent with her.
You will.
So that child know that she has both of her parents, even though they're not together.
Okay. All right, Jamie's been on the show before. Let's bring her back out.
Stefan, I really do believe you are the father too, and I'm really excited to find out, and I'm so thankful for how you really feel. I really do think you'll be an amazing father, and that we would have an amazing co-parenting together. I've already gotten to speak to your wife, and she's very supportive too. So.
Oh, you're married?
Yeah. Yes, so I'm really excited.
His wife might not be too excited.
She's very excited.
Is she really?
She want to know if the child minds too.
Yeah. Well, last time you were on the show, that guy, he wasn't the father.
Oh, thank God.
Stefan's on the show. He might be the father. And if he's not, would you have it pretty much narrowed down then, or?
Yes, it's only down to one other possibility other than him.
Okay. You really are hoping that Stefan is the dad,
Yes,
right?
I'm really happy. Our conversations have been nothing but happiness and joyfulness and just excited
Now,
and
what
wanting to know.
happens, like say it's an October night, leaves are turning colors. He comes over to visit it's a daughter, right?
Yeah.
And you have a couple glasses of wine.
I respect my marriage before I take
Oh,
that
okay,
chance. I'm gonna be honest.
Same in my relationship. I'd rather be with my boyfriend than it's doing too much.
I was just testing you.
I already seen it coming.
Can you relate to this story? Go to www.stevewilkos.com to get my help. You're here today because of DNA test, and you want to know if Stefan is the father.
Yes.
You got in touch with Stefan. He was very receptive, and he's saying that he hopes he is the father.
Yes.
So he came here today, he took a DNA test, and the results of that DNA test is that Stefan, you are not the father.
It's all right. It's all right. Just as much as you've been looking for the real father, just as much as you've been looking, you've been a strong mother. Take care of that child by yourself.
Thank you. And thank you for reaching out. You've been really respectful.
But at the end of the day, even like I told you, if we find out a child ain't mine, you still gonna be my friend. You still somebody. So.
And I gotta say, having a friend like Stefan is pretty good, right?
Yes.
He seems like a wonderful guy.
Yes.
And, you know, even though it's not the result you wanted, if you ever have to reach out to someone or need some help, I have no doubt that Stefan and his wife will be there for you and help you. And I'm sorry it's not the result that you wanted, but at least you know now for sure. Yeah. And you know what though? You have your children, you gotta focus on them. And like I said, you got a great guy that, you know, he's gonna be your friend.
You always be a strong mother to me.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Good luck to you. All right, I hope it works out for the best. Fine.
Thank you, Steve.